Tell us about some of the other things that you think make you stand out. Obviously, you know, you can relate to your clients because, you know, you walk the walk, talk the talk. So you have your own personal experiences that might connect with something that they're going through. What are some of the other things that make you stand out?
I feel like one of the other things that makes me stand out is I understand how we create our own reality from an energetic perspective. And I understand that everything that we see in our outside world, so the jobs we hold, the relationships we're in, it's all a reflection of what our inner energy believes. Again, who I am, what am I worth, how is the world? Is the world inherently scary or is the world inherently supportive? All of those go into this energy pot that we are. It then creates our outer reality. And so I feel like a lot of people, they try to jam changes into the outer reality when they haven't really looked at the energy first. And if there's a mismatch, then the outer reality isn't going to stick because our energy is first and foremost in each of our lives. And so I go to the inner work first. I'd go to the inner energy, and I like to help people deconstruct from an energy perspective. Let's look at the fears. Let's look at the emotions. Let's release those. Let's call in that which you want instead. And then doing that slowly over time, that's when you get lasting results because your energy is changing and then your outer reality will shift to match because it has to, because that's universal law. And so it might feel slower, but it's more long lasting in the long term. And so I feel like understanding the energetic world and how our life gets created from our energy, that is something that really differentiates me from other coaches who are just looking at mindset work or just looking at, well, let me teach you some negotiating skills so you can go for that higher salary. Well, if you don't believe you're worth that higher salary and you get it, it's not going to stick around very long.
I wrote down this quote that you really like. You like the quote, "Everything you need to change your life," and I've heard this before, is already inside you.
Yes.
Tell us about that. A lot of the life's questions that we seek the answers outside of ourselves, but a lot of it's really within, but maybe it's been suppressed.
It's been suppressed and it's been covered up. So I think of it as our soul. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And so we are here as souls. Our souls, they know who we are. They know how we're here to serve all our small corner of the planet. They know, they have clarity on the next steps to take in order to do all of those things. But we've been conditioned to believe that I need that certification, or this person told me which degree I should get because, I was good at math and science, and so that made sense to get an engineering degree. And so a lot of us have just grown up listening to the outside world to tell us what they think we should do with our lives. And it's all well-intended. I'm not trying to blame anybody. Everyone was well-intended, but it caused us to suppress our inner voice, and that inner voice is so quiet, and the outside world is so much louder. And so it's all there. That's what I've learned. It's all there. We just have to peel back the layers of who we are not to really uncover who it is that we are.